Welcome back to the channel. In this week's vlog we travel over the Pyrenees from France into northern Spain to explore the city of Jaca, which is an important stop along the Camino de Santiago pilgrimage trail before treating ourselves to a couple of nights on a campsite.
As we travelled over the Pyrenees, we came across this little beauty. The Fort du Portelet was built in the 1800s by order of Louis Philippe I, and its purpose was to guard the border of the Pyrenees in the event of a Spanish invasion. It was used as a military barracks and even a prison on and off up until the 1960s when it was sold, and it's now a national monument and is undergoing restoration.
Good morning, and finally, welcome to Spain. We've had a bit of a functional morning so far because we've mucked about far too much and we just wanted to get going. We've crossed the border, we went over the top of the Pyrenees, and now we're in Spain. I'll put the name of the place we're at on the screen, but we found a great little park up, as you can see. Loads of spaces for motorhomes. It gets mixed reviews. We'll do the what 3 words as well for availability, but what is it, 11:30, not particularly early, and there's tons of spaces, so happy days. We're gonna have a wander into town because I need a coffee. I've only had one this morning so far, and like I said before, it's 11:30. This is outrageous, so I'm waiting for Dora to get her act together and then we can head straight into the town. First things first, get a coffee, get our bearings and work out what we're going to do.
Whilst Ricky was flapping around where his next coffee was coming from, I was chatting away to a couple who came from Germany. They were travelling around Europe in their van with their new baby.
The other thing to mention, because I am still waiting, is free facilities as well. So you've got water, grey drop off, cassette and all that, emptying, so yeah, all completely free. So this is a great little find if you find yourself here, of course. Nearly ready?
No, I need a safety pin.
Unbelievable.
It doesn't look that sunny, but it's flipping hot, isn't it? We've both got a glow on.
Degrees. Oh, what?
A glow on.
Oh, I'm excited. Can't find anywhere for coffee, which I'm not at all happy about.
Everyone's really empty, and that's always a worrying sign, isn't it? You want somewhere that's buzzing.
I mean, there's quite a lot of people about, but like none of the cafes seem open.
Also, we need to find out how to pronounce this place. Is it Jaca? Is it Jaca? Is it Jaca? Jaca. That's the mission today, is to find out how to pronounce it.
I just want a coffee.
Oh.
To be fair, that's all I want.
Typical.
Well, say it how you want, just need a coffee.
A coffee in Jaca.
Right, so we've decided on this place. It looks good. Dora's inside, look. Having a quick look at what we're going to have.
Ordered you one of those.
Unbelievable. So hopefully she's going to bring out some treats, but maybe a coffee. Let's wait and see.
Okay, so I've got, I don't quite know if this is hot chocolate, pure chocolate. It came out of a massive jug, but it's gluten-free. I've got a gluten-free Madeleine for me. And then you, my dear, have got a cafe con leche. And then you've got a regional pastry that's got apple in it.
Yes, please.
You're welcome. How are you enjoying Corno Jacks?
Coffee's good.
Yeah?
Very good. Might have another one in a minute.
Go on then. Known as the Pearl of the Pyrenees, there's a lot to see and do in Jaca. The 16th century Citadel is a military fortress with a very unique pentagonal floor plan. It currently houses a military museum, and today it was being used as a lovely wedding reception venue. This is the little free air here in Jaca, or Jaca. We still don't know. We didn't actually ask anyone, did we?
No.
Ooh. Here are the rules. I don't really know what that means, but I'll translate it in a minute. But there's water, there's waste disposal, and our neighbours have been friendly enough. Definitely filled up since we arrived. And when we did read the reviews, it said it was really hard to get in here and you are not welcome to camp on the streets of this town, as in most places in Spain. So you will be fined and moved on by the police if you park where you shouldn't. And here we are.
Right, so we've just arrived at a cheeky campsite that Dora found whilst I was driving. She's gone into reception over there to see what the Bobby Moore is. I'm hoping she's going to book us at least a couple of nights. It's hot, 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 to say the least. They've got a pool and all the other normal facilities, so I'm ready for some of that. I've enjoyed the touring around, that's been wicked. But now we need some chill out time, and also it is between 34 and 37 degrees, and so a pool is needed. So I'm hopeful she's going to come out and tell me she's booked at least 2 nights, maybe more, depending on what they say when she's in there. So fingers crossed.
As Ricky's wish is my command, I booked us in for 2 nights. The 2 nights with electric hookup came to €69.40, which is around about £59.30. Not bad at all. When it's really hot, the first thing that you immediately want to do is cook a curry in your van. So I did that whilst Ricky headed off to explore the campsite and have a dip in the pool.
So we've got reception, the restaurant, cafe just here. Access down into the site is this way, and underneath the reception, which you access down here, is the supermarket, and also there's an indoor barbecue area, because this time of year you're not allowed to have outdoor barbecues because of nature, apparently. So that's all under there, and then the site is terraced. So we've got lots of offshoots all the way down to the bottom, which is where we are, and you just pick whichever you fancy. In a nutshell, the sun is out, which is what we want, and just up here on the left,
No, he means on the right.
we have the swimming pool. The facilities here are absolutely ace. There's 3 of these blocks, they're all fairly similar. Showers, all individual, and there's 4 of those. Basins, urinals, and of course toilet cubicles, and then they all meet in the middle with the ladies, where you have laundrette facilities. And like I said before, there's 3 of these blocks with all the same facilities, so really well equipped, and as you can see, really clean, really well maintained. All the terraces are separated by these cheeky little stairs, which are nice. You can cut through, dropping down level by level. Recycling bins, not the prettiest, but very practical, and they're everywhere, so making life very easy. And one thing about being up in the mountains, as we are, the cloud comes and goes very quickly. So literally when I started recording this, it was pure sunshine, and now we have some cloud, but it all goes quickly as it came, so we'll be back in sunshine soon. Happy days. And now we're down the bottom of the site. Just through these trees are the services that are closest to us. Exactly the same as the ones I just showed you. And then more pictures down here. Free Wi-Fi, which covers pretty much the whole site, which is impressive. And it's actually not too slow either. And we're just there.
Thank you, air conditioning unit. I have a cool bedroom. Unlike the rest of the van, which is up to 28 degrees.
We've got somewhere with a pool. Time to go in. I've got the whole place to myself. Happy days. So it's gone very cloudy, very cloudy, but still 32 degrees, the motorhome says, and it feels it as well. I hate to say it, it's actually quite nice not having the sun beating down on you. But last to leave. Time for some dinner, I think. You love it when your flip-flops make that noise. Only me, everyone. When I got back to the van, Dora had managed to get it as hot as possible in there. She'd also managed to knock up a curry at the same time. We spent the next couple of days just chilling, enjoying the sunshine and the pool whilst we recharged our batteries. Then it was time to get back on the road, so join us next time when we go in search of a hidden village.